Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Marisol, and if you haven't been here before, we would love to have you join the family. Just click that subscribe button down below, and if you're feeling extra generous, click the notification bell and you will always get a ding ding when I upload my reviews, tutorials, and whatnot. Today, wherever in the world you are, I want to talk to you about voting. Right now we are coming up on a very important election, and I find that a lot of younger voters are fully unaware of the midterm elections, and so many people don't know the importance of the midterm elections, especially in highly contentious political climates. I just want to touch briefly on a few points and list below in the description box some resources for voter registration and for millennials about why voting is so important right now. First of all, some issues that millennials need to be thinking about if they're not registered to vote. What is on the line for millennial voters right now? Right now we're facing record income inequality in this country, and that is due in large part to the lack of living wages being paid to workers. Another concern for a lot of students and millennials is this crushing weight of student loan debt. Unfortunately, many students are preyed upon by companies and banks that make loans to students, only to find that after graduation they cannot find work. They cannot find jobs that pay their student loan debt down fast enough for them to enjoy any quality of life. They struggle to pay rent, pay for their gas, their car, phone payments, anything and everything. There are record numbers of people living in poverty and very near the poverty line in this country. As of the time that I am recording this, we have never in the United States been closer to overturning Roe v. Wade, which is the decision that gave safe and legal access to abortion. Whether or not you are pro-choice or not, I think it's important for you to know that the Supreme Court of the United States is being altered for, in some cases you may feel for the better. In this case, it impacts Roe v. Wade in such a direct way that it is important for every woman to be fully aware of the fact that the nominations for the Supreme Court of the United States are being intelligently designed to roll back the rights of women 50 or so years. It's really scary. And why this is so important to bring up all of these things, the current administration is also introducing a new budget bill that cuts into funding for food stamps, Medicaid, and Medicare. So millions of people will lose access to our social safety net in the time that they need it most. According to Pew Research, millennials are expected to surpass the boomer voting bloc by 2019. Millennials will continue to be the largest voting bloc after 2019. Millennials compose nearly the largest body of eligible voters, meaning we can outvote the older voting blocs and make real change in this country, real progressive or whatever type of change that you prefer. You can make that change. 62 million millennials have been eligible to vote since 2016, and that number has only continued to grow. And as I've said, we millennials will be the majority of the voters that are eligible to vote by 2019. It is imperative, it is so important that everybody, every single one of us, becomes involved in just just educating ourselves enough to know who we would like to see in office in our state and at federal levels. So if you wouldn't mind just registering to vote through whatever means you possibly can. If you need help finding a way, please reach out to me personally, and I will do everything in my power to help you get registered to vote. If you would rather that I don't do videos like this in the future, please just let me know and comment down below. I just really care about this issue, and I hope you enjoy the video where I show you how to do this look. So today we're going to be doing a really dope look made with a few different products that I haven't tried too much on this channel just yet, but I probably will be using them a lot more. First, I'm going to be using Festival Face Gold Foil in Gold Flakes. The other one is Rose Flakes. So Rose Gold Flakes and Gold Flakes. And I'm also going to be trying on Ebony Faye mink lashes. I don't know actually everything about the company, but these were sent to me as PR, and I want to give them a try. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in and we'll get started on the look. So we've zoomed in. Thanks for staying. So since we're doing a gold look today, I have busted out my nice little deluxe sample of Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat or Touch Eclat, whichever, you know. I don't speak French fluently or very much at all, actually. So let's just go ahead and get started with this beautiful primer. Just not too much, because you probably really don't need that much, I would guess. Just getting this face all nice and oh wow, that smells bougie. Oh, that smells good. Okay, stop being weird. So you can see, maybe you can see that I actually my breakouts are clearing up. I've been using my mask number 2 in my mask to mask battle, but we'll get to that later. That's coming up on my channel. I want to make sure that primer's nice. That smells so good. I'm a fan already. Feels really nice. So, alright, next, let's go ahead and throw on some nice full coverage foundation. Let's cover my face like a Russia scandal. Let's do that. Going back to my Makeup Forever. This is the 108 straight. It's a little bit hard to read, but yeah, there we go. This product, actually, you just need as much as comes out. I'm tapping my brush. And I was doing a lot of swiping motions with this brush in one of my earlier videos, right? I find, you know, you really get a better application if you tap things into your skin more than swiping. It really is pretty important that you tap instead of, see, that just gets really nice coverage. But I was wrong. I don't think this is actually going to cover my face. I'm going to have to get just a little bit more. But that's not because of the primer or anything. And I'm going to do exactly the same amount. That's actually a, yeah, no, that's just a little bit more. You can see how full coverage it is though already, right? Tap, tap, tap. So, I hope I didn't bore anybody too much with my intro or, you know, turn anybody off too much. I support whoever you vote for, but I hope that everybody is motivated to make a change and get involved and vote. Just vote. So voter registration is a passion of mine, and I'm very seriously considering starting to do some canvassing, though it is hard because of my chronic illness to really make put too much energy into any one thing, especially when I'm starting the YouTube channel that I really want to pour my, you know, like a good part of my energy into. Look, that's a very small amount of product, and it leaves such a nice, it's like a satin finish or something. I really enjoy. It's not too much. It's not too thick. Great product. Loving it so much so far. This is in 207. You can get this on Amazon between 12 and 15 bucks. It's great. I'll tell you, the primer, I think it's making everything just lay on the face so beautifully. I love it. Then the usual suspect areas here. And look, I know this is pretty full coverage, but you can still see some of the issues there. And I like to highlight my chin. Concealer lips, sexy. I'm gonna fix my brows just really quickly with the Cella brow cream. This is in taupe. I got this in my Boxycharm this month. And while typically I have a little bit more involved brow routine than just like a cream that's not super, I make brow strokes with the dip brow. You know, I'm not trying to draw too much attention to the brow right now. That's not the main feature that I'm caring about. So let's just throw on some nice quick brows. Really, gotta be honest, I'm a little bit shook because I have not done this ever, and especially not on camera. And this foil is tough to work with. What I'm gonna do with this is kind of unfold it a bit. So you want to peel off, sorry, they keep falling. Peel off pieces that are small enough to fit onto your eyelid, and kind of just set them up, get them ready to go in front of you. And it would be helpful probably to use some tweezers, so get some tweezers nearby you. I have mine. I've got 12 to 15 small to medium to large pieces of the foil. I'm also going to be working with Festival Faces glitter glue. I believe it's just called Glitter Me Up Fix Gel. Let's just give this a whirl. So a little bit. I'm gonna try to work fairly quickly. I don't want any trouble getting these to stick. Start here. Pat it down, pat it down, pat it down. It's a nice start. Down, pat it down. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Ooh. And I'm doing this along my natural crease line, and I am certain that I should have done a little bit higher. It just might not make it through a day or a full day or a full night. We don't know. We're not sure. So let's do it up just a little bit higher. Let's just do a little bit more, a little bit further up. And I'm just tapping a little bit more of the glue over top of the stuff I already put down. There we go, impact. We'll have to see how long it can stay in places like the crease though. I have a pretty good feeling that something like this could stay on for a while with the right adhesive. I've had a little bit of trouble using this adhesive with glitter, and I'm going to put just a little directly on the lid and do my last little piece of foil to cover up this blank space. You know, we don't know how that's going to work out yet because I haven't yet tried this. Doing a little bit of pressing it in. We're going to go into the other eye. You don't want to be doing this project next to a fan because the foil will not stay anywhere near you. It is very, very light. It has this really cool super foil look. Alright, instead of going in the crease, I'm going to go above the crease. Because I think it's definitely difficult to get these pieces to stay in the crease. I would avoid the crease if you're going to do this look. You don't have to avoid it completely, but it just looks better and lays flatter when you don't put the crease there, because it just has a lot of kind of flaky looking texture. So I think it's better this way. Ooh! Sorry, I had to stop and just love that. Just love that. Okay, so you get the idea. It is very, very intense. You could do this on top of an eye look or just with this. I mean, so pretty. Let's keep it bronze. Bronze. I'm going to use actually a nice dark bronzer as my contour. I know, you think I'm crazy. It's fine. Going into the Pure Sculptor set. Also, this was in Boxycharm not too long ago. And right now, if you do subscribe, you get a free gift. I believe it's the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. Ooh, that contour is actual garbage. There we go. Alright. Even it out on this side. What I had done was just dip into here once and here. What you guys do to this look? I mean, I'm gonna keep it pretty beachy. I actually really like both the highlighters in here, because this one makes a really pretty bronze steel, like the darker one. Yeah, I like this for bronzing. And I'm going to use the top highlighter as my actual highlight. It's beautiful and it's popping. Wow. That stuff does not play around. You know I don't like my makeup to be playing. Cupid's bow. Let's get these beautiful Ebony Faye lashes on. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm stoked. I'm gonna do my eyes. Everything's gonna be finished on my eyes before I do my lips too. Oh shoot, I forgot. Man, I'm forgetting blush. I mean, it's pretty cute, but let's do some blush. Aesthetica P12 powder. This came in one of our Boxycharms. I use a lot of stuff from Boxycharm. Let's be real. Okay. I'm going to use Ambition from the Narcissist Wanted 2. Apples of the cheeks. That's it. Just kidding. I'm going to do top of my nose too. Alright. Ebony Faye mink lashes coming at ya. People, they trim theirs. These are for a special occasion or a party. I always do the second one like it's nothing, but the first one always takes me like so long to get in the right place. Alright, we're getting pretty damn close to like where I just draw a line and say fuck it. It's not their fault that I don't know how to put on lashes, so apologies. Apologies to anybody who thought I could put on lashes and send me lashes. Middle ground between totally terrible lash application and semi-terrible lash application. So here we are with the eyes. I've decided I'm going to do a red lip tonight. For this lip, Kat Von D and Outlaw, and I lined my lips in Laura Mercier. This is Ruby, her Ruby lip pencil. Do you love my lashes? Do you love the look? Do you love the foil? What's your favorite part of this look? Is it very extra for you? Is it just extra enough? Or would you make it more extra if it was you? Sound off in the comments, everybody, and tell me if you are registered to vote, if you are planning to vote or not, and if you're a millennial, part of the largest voting bloc in the country, coming up here very soon in 2019. It's going to be a big year for millennials. See you guys soon.